Okay, first things first, I'm just going to make sure the stream is healthy. I'm gonna share it to my Instagram. I should find another way to manage the chat. I wonder if there is a better way to manage YouTube chat. So I'll put this here so I can see what people are saying. Okay. Oh, oh man. Actually, I need this, and this. sure my headphones aren't too caught. Alright. Actually don't want my headphone. One sec, actually. Because I don't want my headphone getting caught on the shifter. So I want to have a little bit more slack. So hopefully I don't pull it. Alright. Let me just make sure the audio is somewhat functioning. We got that beautiful brap brap rotary sound. My stream has ended. No, it hasn't. Hopefully I'm trying to stream higher quality, so hopefully it's not like killing my bitrate. So I'll put my monitor on the low quality settings. So we are here on the fruits line, which shows up in Initial D Stage 4, which is what I've just been watching. I'm trying to learn the language, so I've been watching a lot of shows in Japanese, and Initial D is one of the ones I really enjoy. I got this car because it's basically my dream car. I do want an RX-7 FD. That's kind of what I'm hoping to eventually be able to get, but I like a lot of the modifications that Rei Amamiya and Greddy and Dogfight do for the RX-7. And I found this guy who got his RX-7 time attack put into the game, and they did a really good job with it. And so yesterday I spent some time tuning and setting up the car, so hopefully I can do a togi with this on the fruits line and try and get a lap time, and then just try and get faster and faster is the goal. Ooh, spun out. It is a very powerful car, and it is rear-wheel drive, so it is going to take some getting used to. Oh. I have this setup loaded, right? Okay, just let me just double check. sure the steering wheel is straight. So maybe I should be a little bit more conservative, just establish a baseline time. And then, ooh, we'll try and beat that. I gotta be more careful on that turn. It feels a little slippier than it was yesterday. Oh, he used the gutter. See, I'm focused on like chasing the ghost. I need to just like warm up and get used to it again. Fantastic start. I'm pretty sure I didn't even drive through the start. Okay, hold on. Right, hold on, what tires do I have? Yeah, I think that's what I used last time. Yeah. Outside in, so blue can have a less aggressive turn. Ooh, almost lost it there. I need to pay more attention to the street signs because they kind of give clues on the hairpins. Oh. Yep, took that corner way too hard. See, I need to be paying attention to the street signs until I learn the course. That's part of the thing is, like, I've only driven this full course maybe 2 times, so, like, I'm not as familiar as I am with this one as I am with, like, Gunsai or Pikes Peak. Oh, just like RX-7 has a hard time starting. Took that way too tight, but we got a little bit of gutter in there. There's the fire warning sign, which I saw when I was watching the anime, and I was like, oh my gosh, I know where that is. Wow, I'm pretty sure that's the same place we crashed last time. So I need to try and remember where that is. This one's a little bit harder because it's a little bit of a longer course. It's around 7 kilometers. I think a little bit longer than 7 kilometers long. And I don't know, it's pretty covered with trees, and so it's like I don't feel like there's as many landmarks as some of the other courses I've done. That was a little loose. Took down a little too fast. I thought that was the last corner. See, I gotta just learn the corners. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, we just went interstellar. We crashed so hard, went into another dimension. I thought that was the end, and usually at the end, I feel like you can go flat out, if I remember right yesterday. Obviously, I don't remember right, and I was not where I thought I was. Gotta figure out this course. So, gonna run it back. Trying to look at the foot cam, wondering if I should change it. I guess it's okay for now. almost lost her there. Oh, little kiss. Whoops. Okay, there's one corner here that I always screw up, so I can't go too crazy. Is it this one? I don't think so. I think it's the one after this, right? That was kind of a sharper one, so maybe that's it. Or maybe that's it. So there's two of them. I need to remember that. Two after the fire signs. Ooh, a little too fast on that one. Don't let it get you. Oh, again, we're kissing all sorts of sides. I need to calm down. We're coming into the turns. Can't be fooled. I need to not go crazy. Maybe I'll just pay attention to when the ending actually is this time. Gotta be careful of that one. Okay, that's another danger zone. I need to figure out how to tell when that's coming. Got a sign, so I'm assuming some second sign. This is where I thought it was the ending, but we still had this, so I got tricked. This is the ending. Is my e-brake not working? Yeah, my e-brake is like not working. Huh. 4:28 is our new best time. 4:28. How do I keep that up there? 4:28, I need to remember that. How did my e-brake get unbound? I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. No, I don't really use it all that much now that it's a button, but be a good idea. Let me just double check that the stream is functioning. Okay, looks like the stream is maybe healthy. Hopefully that higher bitrate helps. Tried just changing some settings because things were looking a little funky the last couple times I streamed. I'm really trying to figure out how to make things better and better if I can. Alright, let's try and beat 428 and not screw up in our danger zones. Oh, couldn't save it. Pushed it a little too hard there. Still pushed a little too hard, but at least saved it at the end. Alright, now I need to be careful. There's 2 danger zones right after the fire sign. It's not the first one. It's going to be a left after this. And then there's still going to be one more after this. So it's not the right. Maybe it is this left. I think it was. Too far off. We'll keep going, even if this time doesn't count, just to get some more experience with the later part of the course. So I gotta be careful of the third one. And this. We'll see how fast we can go here. If I crash, it's fine because this time is already done, but I want to see how fast I can hit this. Oh, I gotta be careful of those little barriers. And then I gotta figure out when should I slow down. Oh! And I need to remember that is not a turnoff. And even with our mess up, we were pretty far ahead of the ghost, so we have a lot of sections we can like shave seconds off. I feel like it's gonna slip. We'll just use that gutter. A little bit of understeer, not great. Ooh, yep. 428. 428 is the time to beat. Trying to be tighter on this one. I feel like I got loosey-goosey right off the bat on the last one. I gotta find a better way to hit that second curve. Maybe it won't be as tight. Get a little more give. Don't go too tight. Give it a little give. Oh, I felt this slipping. Oh. Yep. My bad. We're already maxed out on rear arrow. What else have we got? The camber is how I'd like it. Dampers are probably okay. I have to work with the diff a little more. And the suspension. Maybe we'll just try a little bit lower, see in the back how it goes. Chase is on. Gotta pay attention to the course, not the other car. Making some sloppy mistakes. I keep losing that backside. But we can surpass him if we don't botch the danger zones. This is one of them. There's kind of like 2.5 danger zones here. So yeah, I think we might have passed him because we crashed there. Second danger zone. Got some tights. Oh, no. Why does it feel so much more slippery? I feel like it was feeling sturdier yesterday. Am I just pushing it too hard? We're on short gears. What's our temperature at? We're at cold tires. Huh. Maybe I'm just pushing faster than I was yesterday. I wonder if I should be using a different tire. I need to learn more about what tires are for what. Oh yeah, now I'm getting all hesitant because it's so slippery. we're technically ahead of ourselves, but it's been ugly, so there's definitely more time we can cut. Okay, gotta be careful of 2 danger zones, half a danger zone. Don't get too excited in the tight areas. Second danger zone. And I still took a little. I need to. That second one, I need to be extra careful. So that right turn is. No, I wonder if I. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, that one's kind of rough. So both of those are kind of rough. So I can't really let loose after those 2 danger zones. I can let loose here a little bit, but try not to kiss the sides or slam into the wall this time. Kind of hard because it's like on this incline. Oh yeah. Yep, we're dead. That was us being split in half by a tree. Oh, I was like, we'll finish it out though. Until the car flipped upside down. Yeah, we can't finish when the car is upside down. Okay, gotta just keep learning the course though. Gonna get better and better. Alright, here we go. Come on. A little wider than I would have liked to exit this corner. And just relax on this one. Spin out on this one, I have to be careful. Almost slid out there. Okay. Can pick up for now, but after this, got a danger zone. This danger zone, medium. The next one, more of an intense danger zone. And then probably on this time, on the downhill, I'm not going to be as aggressive, just try and survive. This is a more aggressive danger zone. We got some quite tight curves, then we got 2 kind of medium danger zones. One of them. Then we got one more. So it'll be the left bend into the straight. Kind of medium danger zone. And then... Actually, maybe, is this it or is this home free? No, this is home free. Okay. We're going to stay in 4th. I'm not going to attempt 5th. I'm not going to try and go too aggressive on this because I'm going to try not to die, not to crash into a barrier or a tree on the way down here, which is honestly kind of hard. See, I always go too tight on here, so we'll relax. Always go too tight on here, so we'll kiss it again. Don't crash into that barrier. So it's a right, but it's a deceptive right, not as tight as you think. Then this left is actually kind of where we need to slow down. Okay, I need to remember when to slow down there. Okay. Now we're in the downhill section through and through. Which, because this is a rear-wheel drive car, I feel like it's a little harder to spin out on this section. Just because a lot of the power I'm just getting from gravity, so I'm not having to like give it as much beans. I got the red sign, so I don't go too crazy. This is not the finish line. I also need to remember when I see the booth, for the first booth is not the finish line. That was one of the danger zones I need to remember. I don't know how I'm going to remember that, but I need to start recognizing that one, because I think that one I've crashed a few times at. What we got? Not this one. This one's medium, but that probably like one of the next ones when I see the next sign will be problematic. Yeah, probably this one. Oh, yeah. Here's the first booth. Don't get too excited. Brake. .426. So we shaved off 2 seconds. Slow down, you are very fast. Yeah, that is the goal. Yes, and Roof trying to go a little fast. All right. So we shaved off 2 seconds. Still a lot of mistakes, and I'm still not familiar with a lot of the course. I wonder, I mean, I feel like it's a little too overconfident and optimistic, but I wonder if we could break 4 minutes today. That's going to be my little goal. I don't know if it's even remotely possible, but I'm going to try and break 4 minutes on this course today. I feel like there's a lot of places I can improve. And like there are some places where I'm too hesitant and other places where I'm missing the danger zones and getting just smacked into barriers. So there's room for improvement. I think maybe if I play this right. And it's a longer course than Gunsai. So I feel like there's got to be time I can shave off to get sub 4 minutes. Here we go again. Nope, into the wall. Try again. Gotta figure that out better. Probably just applying throttle too early, getting too excited. What happens when I do this one in fourth? Because with the lower RPM, I feel like it'd be harder to spin out. It's like probably that torquey punch is probably what's spinning me out, because it is a very torquey, twitchy car, even with all the tuning I tried to do to it. Brake there because I usually spin out. Sign, okay. first turn. Now I got a little bit more, and then I think it's going to be home free, right? Yep. Try to be a little bit, just slightly more aggressive on this section, now that we kind of know some of the corners. Always go a little too close here. And then start braking. Kind of had a bad shift there, but we recovered. And then, I don't know, I feel like there's got to be time. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more brave, because I feel like there's time to be gained here. But this is a very easy place to just obliterate yourself. And I always crash in that one place. I need to figure out how I can recognize that place where I usually crash. I'm pretty sure it's a right turn, so I need to keep an eye out for a right turn. Here's a right turn. Is it this? I don't think it's that. Is it this? I don't think it's that. So, I think it's still coming to get me at some point. Okay, I feel like picking up speed, so I bet it's this. Ah, I think it might be that. Because that is definitely an area where I'm like, oh, I feel like picking up speed. This also, I feel like picking up speed, but this is okay. But then we've got this. I think we're going to see the first booth pretty soon. No? Not yet. I'm going to see some of these turns I just don't know. And then this is going to be, this is one of the danger zones. Right after that booth, then we're going to be home free. 419. So we just shaved off a whole 7 seconds. So I feel pretty good about that, 7 seconds. Can we continue to shave more and more until we get down to 4 minutes? That is the goal. I feel like for the most part, that was actually a pretty good run. Maybe I'm just forgetting things. I feel like that was a cleaner one. But there are still sections that I'm not familiar with. So there's like places to be improved. There are places to be improved. Dang. I came out of that faster last time. See, I need to be careful because when I see my ghost pull ahead of me, I like freak out. I need to be able to just stay calm, carry on. Terrible start. we're gonna do that again. I think I took it in 4th last time, didn't I? Trying to like keep the RPMs low. That actually kind of works. I mean, should I be doing that for like almost every turn? Oh, that was ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. We're gonna keep going just to get some more experience on the track. Maybe we'll be more aggressive, see if we can find some more cheeky time. Just basically race myself. I'm gonna be more aggressive on this one. So it's probably gonna be sloppy and, you know, turns out when you're trying to be overly aggressive, it's often not the best strat. I wish there was a better indication on my steering wheel. You know what? Let's actually get freaky with it. Let's do it in first person this time, see what happens. Oh well. Let's keep going. Try and learn more about the course. I can better hear the engine from in here though. That's ugly. Oh yeah, this is fine. Okay, hold on. Where are we? Kissing this up. Hold me now. Uh-oh. Inception. Or I guess Interstellar. Okay. For real now, let's try. How did I get through it that fast? What the heck? How did I do that corner that fast? Bro, what the heck was I doing? Maybe it was torquey. Maybe let's try and do that again. Nah. Trying to go up to fourth again, we just kind of went into understeer and just went straight off the course. Dang it. So fast that first time. Man, I am cooking myself. I'm trying to keep up with this old ghost I set. I don't know how the heck I did it. Which way is straight? Is this straight? Yeah, dude, look, I'm already like gone. How did my ghost do that? What am I doing in that run? Yeah, it's like tripping me out because I'm like so much faster in that other run. And then I try to keep up, so I screw myself up. I need to not pay attention to my ghost. Absolutely juked myself on that one. I'm actually gonna have a little more caffeine. Alright, let's keep trying. Oh my gosh, we're rolling down this hill. It's kind of nice though, of like a flying start. Stall the car. Sick. section. It's a fast section, but it kills me. Alright, here we go again. Wait, which way does the steering wheel go? Is it this way? Section leading up to it. Gotta do better on that corner. I feel like I do better on that corner. It's kind of a deceptive corner. I do better on that corner in third person, but probably just need to up the FOV in this thing. Smarter now that we don't see the ghost in front of us. I need to not let the ghost freak me out. Oh no, there he is. It's okay. There's plenty of places we can get more time. Yeah, I knew I was being a little bit reckless with that corner. I did that to myself. Let's try and get a flying start again. I need to like strengthen my brakes. I think my brakes are not strong enough. I need to figure out how to like make those stronger. I'm being hesitant on ones that I remember. Letting them get away. Yeah, that's on me. That's a section I'm definitely not ready to be in fourth gear for. Too aggressive on the third corner after it because it's kind of a long turn. Really should have braked. I tried doing it without braking, but Dang it. I don't even know if I've made it to the finish line in first-person view now. It's a different animal, but I should practice it. I'm still thinking about my past mistakes. Yeah, probably need to like raise the FOV so I can also kind of see the right side of the car because like it's completely segmented. So I'll have to figure out how to fix that. Corner now. Something like, maybe it's like where I'm cutting. I'm like taking lift off and not having any traction. I keep spinning out in that same spot now. So I'm doing something wrong. Because it wasn't a problem before. danger zones. Damn. We made it so close to the end of the course. I just always push too hard once I see the ghosts pass me. And just run my own race. Let it roll back a little bit. I was so focused on those other places, I completely forgot about that one right after that area where it launches me in the air. And if I cut, it throws me. Alright. Bad shift. Stupid. We'll just get some more experience even if we don't beat the ghost. Try and get to the point where we can comfortably survive the course. This is the one I usually... Why do I keep doing that? It's always that spot too. That was bad. I think it's about to be the fire sign, so starting to learn parts of the course a little better. Yeah, I gotta find a better way. Oh, hello, Sun Young. Oh, it's all good. You need your rest. So we'll try and get some more experience on the course, but I need to find a better way to come up over that hill. Just a way to do it tighter. Evidently, that was too late to break. That was rough. Alright, here we go again. But yeah, we went off road. I'm not thinking. It's kind of crazy. We're like still right behind the ghost. Oh god. I'm still like, it's like hard to drive. I'm still thinking about the last mistake that I made. Because I made a big screw up there. Alright. Gotta think of how I can solve some of these problems. Same thing, it's always that spot. And I wonder if I need to like make the suspension more loose. Like, is the suspension maybe too snappy? Is that the problem? Bad sign. Let's switch our tires. Let's see if... Wait. Are those the tires I was running yesterday? Was it the Hoosier? AVH. Because, like, probably I want soft tires. One sec. Soft is like better grip, right? What does AV mean? So we'll try these Nitos. Actually, I might like the other tires I was running. Let's try these. I'm not sure if probably a big part of it is just my fault. Not steering wheel. I gotta figure out. Just go back to the tires we were running at the beginning. Hard. Soft. Is that the width though? 35? I'll try the advance. That feels like whatever it is for drifting. Yeah, I need to figure out a tire that I like in this game. But honestly, maybe it's good that I have some slippy tires just to like learn better throttle control, because I think I do screw that up a lot. So it could be a good skill to try and develop. Wide. Really wide. And I'd love to make it to the finish line again. Maybe I'll switch to third person if I don't make it to the finish line for like another 30 minutes. I want to get more experience in this bottom section, so we're gonna keep going even though we're pretty much dead. I need to learn these turns too. That's something I always do, is I learn the beginning of the course really well, but then the end of the course I just don't do it enough. Yeah, I managed to hit both of the electrical poles. This is the really hard one. Okay, yeah, I always need to remember that one. I need to figure out when do I have to stop again. Probably on this one. Yeah, that's kind of a hard turn. And then this is a hard turn. And this is a hard turn. No, this you can cut. Fruit stand, but it's deceptive. This is a hard turn. And then we're all free. Somewhat free. Okay, so maybe I still have to be a little careful. So there's one more bend after the fruit stand to be careful on. I'm gonna do some more third person though. Because it's easier to see the track. Eventually I've got to fix the FOV in the first person view, but we'll get to that later. Here we go. Oh. I got cut off in the gutter there. That was bad. Yeah, that completely threw me off. Dang. Pinched it too tight. Not that deep. Ooh. What am I doing? I felt like the downforce turned like way up. It's kind of crazy how it's still slipping as much as it is. That second line. So now it's weird. I have like different mistakes for the different perspectives. Like in first person, I screw some things up, and in third person, I do other sections. Not a great angle that time. Yeah, I could tell that was gonna happen. I'm just so hesitant because this is a place where I always spin out. Like in some of them I don't feel like I should be spinning out, so it makes me feel like it's making me wonder if there's things I still need to change in the tune. But also my ghost is fine, so maybe it's just my fault. Pulling it too hard in that section. Is there anything else I can do to it? Gears, we're on short gears. It's turbo. The turbo is as low as it goes. Shouldn't be as twitchy. Maybe I'll just give myself. It's weird how there can be so much more front downforce. Maybe we'll give a little bit more downforce in the front, but I don't know if that really is going to help because usually it's the rear that's flipping out anyway. I wonder if I need to like change the toe a little bit because the front toe is a lot different than the back. Let's see if that helps. I'm going to have to learn more about dampening. The car is low. It's very low. I don't know. We'll try these little slight differences, see if it makes a difference. Bad angle. I thought we were in a different turn than we were. I run this one. What is doing that? Reevaluating some of the instability under braking height and less mid-turn grip. Slower turn in but more stability. So should I just have like way more toe? Actually, maybe going down was the wrong decision. So maybe we should be giving way more toe. We'll make a big difference, but we'll only change the toe now and see how that makes us feel. Because maybe this is going to be good, or maybe this is the worst decision ever. slippy. Now it feels a little weird. Sometimes it just feels like it's just sliding. I feel like the arrow would be the biggest thing for that, but like the rear arrow is like maxed out. High volume. Here's the value to make the car more stable, increase traction, reduce top speed, lively. I don't want the rear. Lower the value to make the car more stable. Lower the value. Raise the value to eliminate understeer. So maybe we want to bring this one down, actually. Let's try this. Spin out. Kind of felt okay-ish. So I think the front downforce is a lot better. See how it does on this serpentine section, because this is one of the times we're often. Yeah, I think that really helps. Oh, that was pretty bad though. Was that bad just because I was thinking about other things, or because of all the toe I gave it? Yeah, some of the turning I don't like now, so maybe I should go easier on the toe. I need to be able to do that in first person. Oh, I need to absolutely make sure I don't clip on that section. So let's go to the toe. Let's ease off of that just a little bit, because some of those turns now feel too hard to make, but I like how it's grippier. Here. Let's try this. Super smooth, but we didn't crash or spin out. Spoke too soon. That was my fault though, because I took a bad line. I didn't do the kind of deeper cut. That is on me. Spin out. Not super good, but not super bad. Damn. I saw the red sign and I thought about it. And we'll keep getting some practice. That's on us. That is on me because I did not slow down. And this is the other rough one. So those are 2 spots. I do need to be careful. This one's also live and learn. All right. need to not throttle until I have the right direction. I feel like we can still do better in that section somehow. Let this be wider, maybe that'll help. Nope. Doesn't help. Still spun out. Quit doing that. That's not a good gutter to hit. Keep doing that. Just hit the brake one time just to help keep us from spinning out. I don't want to spin out in this section again. I want to get to the end of the course so I can get more experience there. Yep. Trying to push a little too hard on that one, and we've got another. This one also is a sharper one. Kind of longer curve. That's kind of ugly. That's really ugly. Okay, now I need to figure out this part of the course. Where can I be fast? Where do I have to go slow? Ghost. Red sign, so is this it? No, maybe this is the one. So the second red sign? Yeah, the second red sign, gotta be careful. And then shortly after the second red sign is gonna be that one. It's a right turn that's scary. Yeah, this one. to really get on the brakes for this one. Pretty soon we're going to the fruit stand. The fruit stand is also a place where I can't be too crazy. Fruit stand, I think. No, it's just the lead up to the fruit stand. I do probably need to be careful on that one. So there's the fruit stand. Go on the brakes. One last turn. 417, so new ghost. So that was a new record, but it was sloppy. Like we had a couple kind of bad sections, but we did shave off sometimes. But we had some bad sections, like in the long flat kind of straight. I kind of pinballed between the wall and the barrier, which is not good, not good at all. So I need to not do that. I do think this tune that I've got right now is better than the one I had before. So I might actually say this one, because I think it's slightly better. I think I misunderstood the front downforce number. 'Need to not do that also. That's a place where we could also get better time. Not smacking those freaking barriers. That was horrible. That was a really good one on that turn, though. We do screw up on this part, I remember, so if I can just not screw up on this part, that'll get us back some advantage. This will be another place we can get more time in if we don't mess up. Remember that I don't need to be so close when I cut this, and I don't need to be so close when I cut this. Nice. Did a lot better on that section. The second red sign is the one that is really bad. So the first one is going to be like medium. Second red sign, extra caution. So there's a lot of red signs. This is the second red sign that I need to be careful of. 4:14. We just broke 4:15, so we got another 3 seconds off. Whew. Still screwing up in some sections, some screw ups in the beginning. We had a really bad one where we like swung into the opposite barrier on a right hand turn. I need to remember, don't worry too much about a lot of those first signs. I need to figure out when that double red sign is, when I need to start worrying about like actual hairpins. Actually, I think we're okay with the downforce. We'll see. There are other sections we can screw up even worse. I need to be careful not to cut too much on that one. I actually scoot back a little. Not great, a little scrape. But do cut on this one. Didn't cut. I took the swing and it threw the car. I literally did what I did, like told myself not to do. Yeah, let's blow the engine. God damn. Yeah, I knew I wasn't following the line very good. I just want to have like a better start, so I don't have to be looking at my ghost the whole time. When really a lot of the time I probably should be gaining is like later in the course. This is the one. Don't cut. Be a little more relaxed. God damn, don't start doing that on that section. I don't have to worry about another spin out zone. break it free. I was going too hesitant. I'm pretty sure that's a place I messed up on the Ghost that I'm currently racing to. Stupid mistakes. And I did that exact same mistake when I was making this Ghost too. See if I can make up some time back here. Don't cut too deep. Don't cut too deep. Just try and take this a little faster than usual. Not a great idea. Unless I can come up with a better line, might be the move for that part. I wonder if we could do fourth with the line that I do on this section. I get better at recognizing that. I'm glad I did at the last second, or else we could have just gone straight into that wall. Yeah, I pushed it too hard. Oh, did I puncture? Yeah, I don't think I have a back right tire anymore. Make it work. Actually, we won't. That is like impossible. Holy crap. It's fine when you're going straight, but the moment you try and turn, it's no good. That was a hard crash, though. I deserved that. Just gotta iron out those mistakes. Last time on that, I wasn't thinking about where I was. Make sure I don't make the same dumb mistakes on this section. This is one where I messed up the last couple times. Yeah, I kissed the wall there. Good job, we didn't do it this time. But that was real ugly. this one I don't need to worry about, but I do need to worry about. Actually, maybe I do need to worry. Yep, that was the one I need to worry about. I'm so glad I slowed down. Idiot. I keep forgetting where it is. That first one, I need to be more careful. And this is the other. Fourth 13. So what is that? 1 second? 1 second back. Still made some kind of bad mistakes though. So there's still room to improve. Kind of sloppy on a couple of turns. Kind of forgot that I needed to slow down for that one. And you get better at seeing that like kind of first hairpin like kind of sneaks up on me. Well, maybe that kind of helped me surpass my ghost just barely. Where did I screw up? I had a really bad second long turn after the serpentine, after the 2 yellow signs. Alright. We'll give it another go. Push it a little too much. It's such a tempting turn. Absolutely abysmal. Just making dummy mistakes now. I'm being more hesitant. Ghost is getting away. Shouldn't have feathered the throttle. That RX-7 has more grip than the F1 cars? No, definitely not. As you can see, it's still possible to spin out. I did set it up a little different, gave it some more downforce, but still I have to be careful and make sure I brake in the right spots and don't use the throttle when I'm not supposed to. A little sloppy and wide there. Not a really good angle there. That one was better. See, now I'm like extra hesitant on that turn, which is not good. Yeah, see, I lost my grip. So yeah, if I don't brake in the right spot or put the throttle when I shouldn't, really, it loves to swing out. It is a rear wheel drive car still, so it really can get some crazy oversteer. It is really fast. It is really fast. That second turn is one of my nemesises of this course. Almost slid out there. Dang it. It's so hard to control, but it's fun. Turn, and we lost grip. See if we can catch the ghost. Getting sloppy though. I have got to find a better strategy for this turn. It's tough because like I don't want to brake before that turn. Yeah. Yeah, the base game RX-7 is night and day compared to this. That is true. I think this car, does it say? I think this car has something like 600 or 800 horsepower. The standard RX-7 is like a little over 200. I think it's like 230 or something like that for a regular RX-7. So yeah, this is based off of a real life car though. So I think, because I like literally, I bought the model of this car from the guy who owns the car in real life. So if you, like on Instagram, look up like Attack 3FD or Attack FD3S, you can see like this real life car that exists. He had some artist kind of create the car in the game. So he does have like a specialized time attack RX-7. Oh, steering wheel is not straight. Always trips me out. I need to come up with like some sort of a notification so I can see when that is. Lost grip. Don't get too greedy with the ghost. This is not an easy turn, and we got this one. We'll brake just so hopefully. Yeah, I need to not get too excited on that turn. Maybe I just need to like build more speed leading up to the turn so I can carry it through. Too far away from the ghost. Maybe we got this. this one, just so we don't spin out, because that's a place where the car loves to spin out. And then this one is one of the harder turns. That was a good apex. We need to get ready for the next one. It's kind of a hard turn. Here comes the other hard one. Yep. Frick. Oh, we caught up to the ghost, but then I... Now we're going Interstellar. Oh my god. Not again. Yeah, he does have like a really, really cool FD. That's kind of like the ultimate goal, is to eventually get an RX-7 and then get some of the Narita Dogfight and RE Amamiya and Greddy kind of customization on it. Because I like a lot of the different things that a lot of those companies do. And I really want to go to Japan and visit some of the custom tuning shops. And if you listen, it does do the like Bridgeport kind of brat, 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 brat rotary sound, which is pretty fun that they program that in. But yeah, like Star Road, Veilside, R Magic, like it would just be really cool to see a lot of these kind of old shops that have so much history in Japan and like did so much for like tuning and also for like races and customization. And even like visiting like Gunside would be really cool, seeing like where they did the hot version videos. I've been watching a lot of the hot version videos. It doesn't look super realistic. Well, it wouldn't be like my daily driver for sure. I live in Utah. And also, kind of one of the things I'd love to do in Japan is actually drive in kind of canyon roads. So it'd be something that would be more to just kind of experience kind of those winding roads. Can't drive as recklessly as this though. It's just hard to build up speed because it's like right after a hard turn. It's like a square right into this. Broke my usual line that I like to take, but we're doing okay so far. That's where we crashed last time. We're getting better at recognizing that. .411. So is that two more seconds shaved off? On some parts you could go full throttle, don't be shy, it's just a game, you won't lose any money. That is very true. I was just hoping to actually get a complete run because I've been kind of pushing my luck and crashing a lot for the last 30 minutes. Alright, that might be our best time of the day, but I'm going to give it one more kind of more aggressive try, and we'll see how long I last before I crash out. Here we go. Oh, that would have been nice if I could have swung that all the way around. Are you new to AC? Kind of. Definitely new to AC this modded. I got it in like April, I think. I got it in April. But it was just like vanilla. Like I didn't do anything to it until a couple months later. And then these last 2 months I've been adding in different courses, different cars, figured out how to do CSP, figured out how to do pure, put on a PP filter. So I've been trying to learn and figure it out. But yeah, because I do not know how to drive a manual car. I only tried it one time in real life and it was not very pretty. So I just wanted to, it's not a perfect one-to-one obviously, but I wanted to get more experience with like an H pattern shifter, getting more comfortable with it. One thing I think Assetto Corsa is not good at teaching you is like stopping and starting, because I feel like it doesn't really give you a good sense of clutch by it. But I think it is good for like working your way up and down the shifter and like kind of thinking about the weight of the car. So yeah, I'm just trying to get better and better, and I'm also trying to practice, because eventually where I want to get the car someday is probably in Japan if it's at all possible. And so I'm also practicing shifting with my left hand. So yeah, that is kind of the goal here, is figuring out how to use my left hand to shift and get comfortable going up and down the gears to a point where I can like kind of listen to the car and do it without thinking. Because when I first started, I mean, all my streams are still up on YouTube. Like some of my first ones in Assetto Corsa and Dirt were like rough, because I was like trying to think like, oh, what is second, what is third? Now it feels a lot more comfortable, but there's still a lot I still have to learn about Assetto Corsa and figuring it out. But I think that is going to be it for me today. I'm probably going to head out and go. But thank you for stopping by Mom Slayer 21. What a name. And anyone else who ever tuned in and watched this. I know Sun Young was here a while ago, so if you're still awake, Sun Young, hopefully you get a good night's sleep and feel better tomorrow. Yeah, you guys all take care. And yeah, probably because I have work, so Monday through Thursday I'm definitely not going to be on, but probably Friday at some point, Friday or Sunday. Maybe even Saturday, we'll see. I have some plans on Saturday next week, but I'll be back again trying to drive. But yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to do this time attack card just because I just barely got it. Um, but yeah, like I'll probably be doing some of the more stock ones also pretty soon. It'll be slower times, but it probably will be good practice. That is very true. See you later. Take care.